Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi.
Welcome to Sippin and Spillin. Today, on today's episode of Sippin and Spillin, we're taking a walk with me and Frankie. Frankie and I. I'm Mike, by the way.
Hi, Frankie.
We're headed out to our deer blind, and this is going to be Frankie's very first afternoon hunt.
Yeah, we had a morning hunt yesterday.
Had a morning hunt yesterday, didn't see anything.
Not a single deer.
And did not get to hunt yesterday afternoon because we had dinner plans with some friends. And did not get to hunt this morning because those dinner plans
Turned into one of the morning plans.
we visited for a while with them and
Yeah.
didn't feel like getting up early this morning, so.
And then we had church.
And we went, we had to go to church. Well, we got to go to church. And then we came back and did a few things, made a little preparations, and now we are headed out for our first evening hunt. So we figured we'd kill two birds with one hunt and film our sipping and spilling while we walk out. This blind that we're going to be hunting in right now is on our property. It's one of our two blind locations that we set up, and it's
very wet out right now. It rained last night.
yeah, it did rain last night.
Check for tracks across there.
You're looking for tracks.
Yeah, because yesterday morning we came out here at close to 5 when we were walking out here. And why are you zooming in on my face?
I'm getting closer to you.
That's weird.
I'm giving you your close-up.
So, we obviously couldn't see, it was pitch black. But when we were coming back up after daylight, it was about, what do you say, close to 9?
Yeah, we
It was
hunt
like
till
8:30.
about 9.
When we were walking up here, and we saw like fresh tracks that were clearly made like either that night or that morning, walking across the culvert.
Yeah, and those tracks would have been like right there.
And I was just saying that we should look to see if there's any new ones as we're walking across here.
Yeah.
'Cause that's where we saw them last. And I don't see any.
So,
I've got snacks down here. I've got beef jerky. And I've got 3 different kinds of beef jerky. And then I've got a water.
3 different kinds of beef jerky.
We've got teriyaki, hickory smoked, and original. We're prepared.
It's too bad that we don't have deer jerky.
We can at the end of the season.
That's right. Hopefully, next year when we're hunting, we're bringing deer jerky with us from last year's deer. It's a little bit chillier today. That's good.
Yeah. It was chilly yesterday morning too.
I feel like the deer tend to move around a little bit more when it's chilly. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I seem to notice.
Is it what you see in the notes?
It's what I seem to notice.
I'm not saying you're getting it done.
Well, it's early right now.
It's
So,
like 2, so
yeah, we're trying to get out there,
get set up.
get settled, and be quiet for an hour before the time that they would normally come out. It's pretty out here. What are you hunting with today, Frankie?
6'5" Creedmoor. Dad's are.
Yeah. She's drilling tacks with that 6'5" Creedmoor. So if we get a deer that she wants to harvest in her field of view, he's gonna be in the freezer. And that's exciting. I'm looking forward to some fresh venison off our land. You know, we haven't started raising livestock yet. You know, we've only been here for a few months, and we're planning our, you know, our livestock for the spring, what we're gonna do. But just because you're not yet raising animals to eat, doesn't mean you can't go harvest some off of your land if you're accurate. So that's the game plan. There's really no small pine trees out here. Syd was.
There's one over there. See those?
Oh, I do see one over there that might be a perfect Christmas tree.
There's two over there. Mom's looking to get one of our friends, like a small pine tree or something. Maybe something from Walmart if we can't find one on our property. Because one of our friends is finally going to be out here in like 2 or 3 days, and she wants to get them a little Christmas gift. So, just want to try to find them a tree, put stuff in the bathrooms, and put people in dressing rooms, all those big boxes to play, and put a few ornaments on the tree for them.
So earlier she was saying
Yeah.
she was going to come out here on the property somewhere and find a small pine tree. And I mean, that pine tree right there is bigger than it looked.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I need.
Yeah. But
Take the truck out here, cut it down, throw it in the back of the truck.
that's right. It looks beautiful out here. I'm going to show you all what we're looking at right now. So this is
Hit me in the head.
the field. That's the Frankie.
Those are the trees back there, that little pile of trees
Yeah,
in the
back
field that we're looking at.
back there.
And you can probably see the 2 small ones that we're talking about right now.
And then over here, can you see all the way back in that back corner there? You can see our blind, and then there's the food plot back there.
On 100 yards apart.
Yeah, it's about 100 yards from the feeder to the shooting blind. So we'll get in here, get set up, and get quiet. The wind's blowing right in our face right now. It's very little wind, but what wind there is coming at us, which is perfect. Won't be blowing your stinky smell at the deer.
Your stinky smell. Or we could just get in this pine tree right here.
That's a big pine tree.
It's not so much big as it is wide.
Yeah,
It's very wide.
it's very wide. Yeah, I hope we see some deer today. This is, feels like a good day.
Does it feel like a good day?
It does. It does. A little crispness in the air. One of the guys I know that lives a couple miles that way got one this morning, and he hasn't sent me pictures of it yet. He sent me a little video from his stand of him filming it before he popped it, but I haven't seen proof of harvest yet. Yeah. So, and it was out, I feel like he said it was out at like 9, 10 o'clock this morning. So I'm not usually out hunting that late in the morning. But the reality is, You know, anytime during the daylight is it's definitely possible to see deer.
Trying to look through the silver pasture over there.
Yeah, through those trees over there, and on the other side of that creek is one of our other pastures that we call Silver. We've got a food plot over there too, but that's also where I've set up the electric fence. And I think we disturbed the area quite a bit with that setup, so it's gonna be a couple weeks probably before we hunt that.
Yeah.
But here we are at the blind. We gotta get inside and get settled in and try to be quiet. So I say we say goodbye.
Yeah.
There it is, y'all. Mike and Frankie from 3 Mississippi, filming a little Sippin and Spillin. And here, do an outro.
We'll see y'all next time. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications of any other time we do stuff. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.